Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm showing you how to make these cute bunny favor tins for Easter using your Cricut. I've made favor tins for a couple of other holidays and they turned out so cute. I just knew I needed to make a bunny one for Easter and I love how it turned out. I'm excited to show you how to make your own, so let's go take a look at the supply list and get started. For this project you'll need cardstock in white and pink, googly eyes, a fine point marker or pen, foam sticky tabs, favor tins, glue, a pom-pom ball is optional, Easter candy or toys, and of course, your Cricut, a cutting mat, and the cut file. So grab your supplies and head over to your computer. The first thing we need to do is grab the SVG file we'll be using for this project. You can get it for free on my blog at burtonavenue.com. I keep all the SVG files for the projects I make and share in my free SVG library. These files will work with all kinds of cutting machines and they're free to everyone. Once you're on my site, just go to Free SVG Files and then Free SVG Library. You will need a password to get into the library, and there are instructions on the screen if you need to get one. For this project, we're going to be using the cut file called Bunny Favor Tin. BA2183. To find it, just use your browser search and enter 2183. Once you've found the file, go ahead and click on that link, and the files will be downloaded onto your computer. So I'm going to show you how to set up and cut this design in Cricut Design Space. If you're not sure how to unzip and import designs into Cricut Design Space, be sure to check out my step-by-step tutorial. So this is what the file will look like when you first import it onto your Canvas screen. So now we need to resize it so that it will work with our project. To do that, you'll just need to make the height of the design a little bit smaller than your favor tin. So my favor tin measures about 2 inches, so I'm going to go up and change the height to 1.95 inches. And now all these pieces will be resized so they'll work with this project. So in this file, I have included some little eyes and whiskers. If you don't want to use googly eyes, and if you don't want to draw your own whiskers, you can cut these pieces out of vinyl. But since I'm going to be drawing the whiskers and using googly eyes, I'm going to delete the black portion of the design. So to do that, you'll first need to right-click and choose Ungroup, and that will break apart the different colors of the design, and then you can just select the black part and click Delete. The other piece that is optional in the design is this little scallop circle, and this can be used for the tail on the back of the favor tin. If you don't want to use a cardstock piece, you can also use a little pom-pom ball. But I'm just going to cut this for now and show you how to do it both ways. So that's really all that we need to do on this Canvas screen. So now we can click on the green Make It button. And then you'll be taken to this screen. And on this screen, Cricut will just divide our design into different cutting mats based on the colors in our design. So this first mat will be our white cardstock, and then this second mat will be our pink cardstock. If everything looks good on this screen, you can click on the green Continue button. And once Design Space finds your Cricut, you'll be taken to this screen. Make sure that your dial is set to cardstock. And for this project, we're just going to be using the regular fine point blade in Clamp B. So now we can go over and load the cutting mat. So you're going to place a piece of white cardstock on your cutting mat and smooth it down. Load it into your Cricut by pressing the up and down arrow button. When your Cricut is ready to cut, you'll see the C button light up. Press that and the machine will begin cutting. When everything has been cut, you can press the up and down arrow button again to unload your mat. To remove the cardstock pieces from your cutting mat, you'll want to slightly bend the mat and pull off the pieces. Then place on a piece of pink cardstock and repeat the process until everything has been cut. For each bunny, you'll need the following pieces: 4 pieces for the ears, 4 pieces for the feet, 2 pieces for the body, 2 pieces for the back, the head, nose, and eyes. To assemble the bunnies, I used a combination of dimensional foam tabs and glue. You can just use glue, but I like the added dimension the foam tabs give the bunnies. Start by gluing the larger pink oval onto the white circle to create the body. Then glue the smaller pink ovals onto the feet. Glue the white part of the ears to the back of the white oval to create the head. You can tell there is a small straight section at the bottom of each ear. That is where you'll put your glue and attach to the back of the head. Now glue on the pink sections of the ears. The bottom of each piece should match up with the top of the white oval. Place the eyes and nose onto the head piece. When you're happy with the position, glue the eyes and nose into place. For the whiskers and mouth, I just drew some lines with a black pen. If you don't want to use googly eyes or draw your own whiskers and mouth, you can cut those pieces out of adhesive vinyl. For the last circle, which is the back of the bunny, you can either glue on the cardstock tail piece or glue on a small pom-pom ball. Now that all the pieces are assembled, let's make the favor tin. Glue the white circle, the one without the tail, to the lid of the favor tin. Use a foam tab to attach the head to the body. Next, add some foam tabs to the back of the feet and attach those to the bottom of the circle. The feet need to extend past the tin just a little bit. Doing this should stop the tin from rolling when it's standing up. Glue the circle with the tail to the back of the tin. Fill the tin up with some Easter colored candy or small toys, and these cute bunny favors are ready to go. If you enjoyed this project and want to see more like it, be sure to subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell so you'll get notified each time I post something new.